Hey everybody, this is Erin Cooley, stealing a minute of quiet while Corbin watches Netflix and the baby is napping to show you proper wrap removal technique. This is my favorite way to do it. You can use many different methods, but I'm going to show you my favorite. If you're interested in what Jamberry has to offer at the moment, you can go to my direct sales page, erincooley.jamberry.com. You can also find me on facebook.com at Erin Cooley Nails. So the first thing you need to know about removing these wraps is that you do not want to peel them. Please do not peel them off of your fingernails, because then your fingernails are going to be all torn up and you're going to be all mad at me because Jamberry tore up my nails. No, Jamberry did not tear up your nails. You were lazy and you didn't remove them properly. Not my fault. Sorry, I have to be harsh sometimes. So this is how you really want to do it. I like to use the Jamberry nail wrap and lacquer remover, because it is the bomb. It smells kind of nice. It's got this really cool, this is the old bottle, but they have the same device on the top. You just push that thing down and it dispenses into this little cup, and you can soak it up with your cotton ball or whatever you're going to remove with. The way I like to do this is I use these floss picks. These things are awesome. It comes with this little dental pick. They all have this. They all look a little different. These happen to be mint flavored. Which does not really matter. It will not affect your wrap removal. Pull that off of there, just because it's easier to hold without it. So what I like to do is take the actual little pick part, and I like to break the seal just slightly around the tops of each nail. Not pulling it off, you're just kind of opening up that seal that you created with the heat and pressure and that adhesive under there, so that you can get the stuff under there, the remover liquid up under there. Now, of course, there are different methods of doing this. A lot of people, instead of using the chemicals, like to use olive oil, which I have not tried, and to be perfectly honest with you, I probably never will, because that sounds like a mess to me. But that's cool if you want to go the holistic approach. Okay, you could also use acetone. Regular nail polish will also work, but I gotta be honest with you, this stuff works faster than anything else that I've used, so I would go with that. So actually what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna remove the lid of this, because I like to dip my fingers down in there. Just gonna set this aside. Okay, now seal is broken. I'm going to put my nail down in there and make sure it gets nice and wet. I'll let the excess drip off into the bottle so I can use it again. And then I like to slide the flosser up under the cuticle end and push towards the tip. Now, if you feel like you're starting to get some resistance, don't keep going. Dip it again. And ease that liquid up under there. See? It's off of there. Hooray! No nail damage. Now, usually I like to have some sort of receptacle for my old wraps. Some people like to save these, and since you've already figured out the sizes you need, and line them up on like an index card or something and store them with your wraps, so you know which sizes next time you're going to apply. It saves you some time, which is great, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to do that. I already know what sizes I need. You can see that this Jamberry wrap remover actually is dissolving the wrap, so you can see it kind of curling up and getting all angry. So I'm just going to stick it to the table for now, but don't do that. The adhesive is still sticky and it's kind of gooey, and now the wrap's becoming gooey. Now there is still some adhesive residue on my nail, so I mean, normally I would do this after I'd taken them all off. But here, just a couple pumps of that, and use that. Get down in the cuticles, get all that stuff off of there. See? Clean and beautiful. No damage to my nails. I need to get a camera that'll focus. See how nice? I actually grew a little bit of nail since these have been on. A note about this Jamberry wrap remover: it's a little bit oily, which is nice because it conditions your fingers and your nails after you've removed. If you are going to put wraps right back on, I suggest you continue with the regimen of some sort of hand soap or dish soap first. Get a good scrub, get all the oils off, and then of course you're going to want to use your alcohol. Hello, hi, I'm alcohol. To get the rest of the oils around that are left. And I'm going to do one more of these in silence and not talk your ear off, but that's basically how I take my wraps off. And I said I was going to do this in silence. Who knows what I'll babble on about. Good. Nice and wet. I'm starting to feel resistance. So I get a little bit more, dip it again. Just work that remover up under there to the adhesive. And this wrap remover is non-acetone. Which some people really don't like acetone. So if you're that person that doesn't like acetone, then this is great for you. Some of the wraps, depending on the finish, are going to come off a lot easier than the others. Sparkle wraps always leave kind of a gray adhesive base on there, but it comes right off with the cotton ball or paper towel or whatever you're using. See that? It's just the backing of the wrap that makes them show up sparkly. Comes right off. Ta-da! Beautiful. These luster wraps do take a little bit longer sometimes. The adhesive's a little more intense with the sparkle. Whoops, don't go in there. If you drop one of these in there, it'll completely dissolve. It's pretty amazing. I wouldn't recommend doing that though, because who knows if it'll affect the potency of your wrap removal stuff. Ugh. Okay. One more on this hand. I have big, fat, wide thumbs. Right off of there. Go ahead and close this up because I have a toddler who could run in at any second. Oh, and baby has woken from her nap, so this is perfect timing to be done with this one hand. And as always, Jamberry products are free of all the nasty chemicals. I'll post something about that later. It's 8 free now. We used to be just 5 free, but now we're 8 free. It's like camphor, toluene, all kinds of things that I don't know what they are, but apparently are bad for you. Anyway, that's how you remove your wraps safely without any damage. Again, you could use acetone or nail polish remover, but I really like this Jamberry nail wrap and lacquer remover because it's really fast and conditions my nails, which are now just slightly greasy, but that's okay. I'll go wash them. Anyway, again, if you're interested in purchasing Jamberry products, check out my direct sales page at erincooley.jamberry.com or facebook.com/erincooleynails. And thanks for watching.